So when we last left off, you guys went through the teleportation device that they use to send people who are not planeswalkers to other worlds, the planar bridge. And your handler said you guys would be heading to a cold plane of Kaldheim. Hey, no mess with cord. That is exactly what you hear as the lights flash and you are teleported to a world.
A world?
A world. You hear your handler say, "Hey, no, don't play with cords." And all of a sudden, you teleport. When the lights disappear and your vision returns, you find yourself in a desert. What would you like to do?
I am going to examine my surroundings and see if is there only sand? Like what kind of desert? Are we talking about like Arizona desert or like the Egypt?
Like the kind of desert you see people get stranded in movies,
That's both.
where there's nothing but sand for miles and hills.
All right, so we're talking about Egypt. All right.
However, you do hear the sounds of running water and whistling as if someone was taking a shower.
Hello.
Sorry, I couldn't make that out. What'd you say?
Hello.
Huh?
Hello.
He said
I'm.
hello.
Oh, okay. Coming from behind you all, you hear a voice. Ah! Don't spy on me while I'm in the shower. How rude! Do any of you turn to look?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Behind you, in a floating tub, you see roughly a 1 foot tall imp pretending to shower. And well, right now he's covering himself as if he has things to cover because he's an imp. They have no gender. I hear cat.
That might be mine.
So, hi everybody.
Hello.
How y'all doing today?
Doing fine.
I don't know yet.
Huh, so only two of you know how to talk? Is your third friend a mute or something?
That would be very interesting. If so, I'd like to do a couple of experiments. I have built a synthetic tongue before. Oh, okay.
Okay, so as I can assume y'all figured out by now, there was a mishap at the planar bridge, and someone messed with some wires while the master was trying to teleport you somewhere, and the coordinates got all janky and off. So, yeah, y'all are here. Well, welcome, as he looks around, to this, beach resort. How's it going? Yeah.
Oh, is that what this place is?
It's got sand. It's got sun. Looks like a beach to me.
Hmm. You know where I could get some sunscreen? I plan easily.
What's sunscreen?
It's a screen which you can
is
put
that
on your body to protect you from
Oh, okay, so it's a
sunburn.
screen that you put on your body. Okay. He snaps his fingers, and now there's a window screen in your hand. There you go.
Excellent.
Now just hold that up to the sun.
I'm gonna put it on my head.
So, Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys probably want to get back, to the mission now. But the thing is, the master done sent me here to tell you guys he's going for a coffee break. He'll come back in 3 days. In the meantime, just find something wrong here on this world and fix it. Or break it even more. I don't know. Bye! Snaps his fingers, he disappears.
Have a wonderful day.
Great.
I'm gonna
So
start
now,
walking in a direction. I don't know where.
okay.
I'm just gonna walk wherever.
I don't have much survival, so can I roll perception to see if we can see any signs of like civilization in any direction, even far off?
Roll perception.
Hello.
Hello. You look to your left and you look to your right, and you find Dr. Igov Lovelash and Nix. Other than that, all you see is sand.
Okay, that's not great. So, would you consider a feeling of coolness a sensory effect?
Like cold air?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta feel it, and feeling is a sense.
So I'm going to cast Minor Illusion on myself to feel cool inside my heavy, well, my trench coat stuff.
Okay, I mean, y'all did get dressed to go out to a cold, frozen, rigid world, and now here you are in the desert.
I'm gonna strip down to my usual armor and get rid of all the extra layers I put on.
Okay. All right. So while you guys are doing this, Dr. Igov Lovelash, I need you to roll me a perception.
Well, that's a much better perception than I rolled. Hello? Okay, I somehow got disconnected from you guys.
Ah. All right. So are you going to walk with Dr. Igov and Nix to the tent that they see in the distance?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. You get to the tent. Upon arriving at the tent, you see what looks like a man cat sitting on the ground with with cloth in front of him and has items. Good evening. Maik has wares if you have coin.
I don't trust you. I think you're lying.
You are not a very smart one, are you?
I've met a man with your name before, Mike the Liar.
My eek knows no lies. My eek knows only he has wares if you have
Sounds like
coin.
something a liar would say.
I mean, a liar would probably say a lot. They lie. But my eek clearly has wares if you have coins.
Looking for a mammoth tusk.
You're looking for a mammoth tusk? What is a mammoth?
It is a gigantic creature from the icy lands.
Oh, you will find no icy lands here.
Really, I could not tell.
This is desert.
Well, I'm looking for a mammoth tusk.
If you want mammoth tusk, go find mammoth.
Where can I find a mammoth?
Where can you find a mammoth? Where mammoths live.
And where do they live?
As you said, they live in cold places.
And where would one of those be?
Not here.
Good sir, which way would there be the nearest city?
Oh, there is no city here. Last city was destroyed some
By the
10
mammoths?
years ago. Last city was destroyed some 10 years ago. There is little shelter, though, set up.
If I'm searching for these mammoths,
One
I must
second.
know. Is there anywhere where I can make base camp, safe from the hot heat and sun?
I'm sorry, what? It's hard to understand you. You have something in your throat.
Hold on 1 second. Allow me to make it more clear.
But there is
Do you
little.
know of anywhere where I could get some shelter?
Yes, as I was just trying to tell your weirdly dressed friend. Sir, you are aware this is desert, correct?
That's what I was thinking.
Uh,
I'm
there
fine,
is
don't worry about me.
there's the last city was destroyed some 10 years ago. However, the god Hazoret has set up a little shelter for the surviving few.
What is he the god of?
Hazoret is the god of the fervent. How do
What's
you
that?
how do you come to this world and not know this? How are you come to Mayik and not know Hazaret? Everyone here
Because,
knows Hazaret.
you see, we were teleported here on accident because something messed with the cords.
Oh, you want to give Mayik coins? Okay, Mayik take coins.
Sadly, I don't have any. Wait, actually, I might. So you're asking for a bribe, huh?
You said you want to give Mayik coins. Mayik says nothing about bribe. However, Mayik may be more willing to tell you about shelter if Mayik had nice, round, golden coins.
I give him 1 gold.
Ah! You are not as stupid as you look, doggy with a hat on. If you travel about 10 days in this direction, you shall come across the sanctuary camp Hazaret has set up. However, for another gold coin, Mayik can transport you there.
My associate here,
And then I point to Zach.
he will give you the other gold coin. Plus 1 extra as a tip.
Ah, you give Mayik 2 more gold coins for teleporting you. Okay. And what should we do with your friends? It's 1 gold coin each per teleportation.
Where?
And
As.
and the weirdly dressed person is going to give me 2 coins simply for his teleportation.
Oh, really?
He will be paying for mine as well.
Oh, so he's going to give Mike 3 gold coins. How wonderful.
Correct.
How wonderful.
Truly a really nice guy.
He may be weirdly dressed, yes, but my equal thick coin now.
So
Go
I'm
ahead,
going to go
Rick.
ahead and just hand him 5 coins for the whole party.
Ah, okay. Now, stand right there, close your eyes. Lift up one leg, hop around while clucking like a chicken.
Cluck, 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 cluck.
I can't believe you did this. You look stupid. Waves his hand and now you get to teleport.
Yeah.
Hey, it worked.
Nix isn't with us.
No, Nix is there.
They
Like,
didn't
I
cluck
paid
like a
Nick.
chicken.
Oh, Nix didn't have to. Mike just did that to see if you guys would.
I know. I was joking.
Okay, so what are our new
Nix
surroundings?
is face palming. That's what Nix is doing.
Your new surroundings. You are in what looks like a city made of tents. You see a giant. One second. You see a giant Anubis-looking woman. Ah, wait, here's a good picture. Ah, yes. You see a giant woman with a golden mask that looks similar to what we in the real world would call Anubis. She has golden armor on with a red cape and a blue dress. Ah,
Hello, ma'am.
are you survivors of the incident 10 years ago?
We come from a different plane.
Oh, okay, you're travelers. Got it. Yeah. Uh, what brings you guys here? We didn't request the GateWatch or anything.
I
There
am
was
looking for someone who is well versed in the knowledge of stars.
You're looking for someone well versed in the knowledge of stars.
Yes. Also, I need to find something to do for 3 days.
Well, if you would like, I can give you guys a job if you have free time.
Sure, what do you need help with?
One second. Hi, Star.
Besides the job, is there a place that we can set up camp?
Well, I mean, there are an awful lot of tents here. So you could probably set up a camp here. However, that's one second. However, if you're willing to help us reclaim crap, what? However, if you're willing to help us reclaim our city, that should give you something to do for a couple of days.
Deal. We'll do it.
Okay, I'm so glad you accepted. I didn't want to leave any of the survivors out here to face the worms. So if you three will go off to the city and fight the emits that have taken over, that'll give you something to do for 3 days.
Do you know if these enemies have any particular weaknesses?
Um, they're slow. Their underbellies are not armored.
It's in it for us.
It gives you something to do for 3 days. And I mean, it's not every day someone can kill an emit.
And we're helping the community.
That's true. You're from the GateWatch. It's what you guys do.
I mean, that is kind of why they send us here. Amended orders and all that stuff.
Fine.
We'll take it.
Oh, wonderful. Well, if you just go off in that direction, I'm sure you'll find it.
Immediately start walking there.
Okay.
Gonna follow.
And is Nyx going to follow?
Yes, I'm gonna follow the idiots.
Okay.
You
Dr.
mean
Ikovlov
geniuses?
is very smart. His intelligence is 20, bro.
All right, so after about a 2-hour walk into the desert, you see the ruins of a town. 1 second.
By the way, every minute I am casting minor illusion to keep the coolness going.
According to what she told us, it should be a town just past this town.
Hang on. All right, so upon the river, on both sides of it, you see stone buildings start crumbling. You see broken pyramids. In the water, you see wrecked ships. And high above one of the pyramids, you see a pair of horns sticking high into the sky.
That's not ominous at all.
We can take it wherever it is.
How far away would you say they are? The horns?
Uh, considering how massive the horns are, if they belong to a creature, that creature must be pretty fucking big. Pardon the language. Here, I will actually send a link to the pic to what you see in chat. All right, there you go. I just put it into the group, into the chat.
Uh,
Looks kind of like the head of a Megazord from
Don't it?
yeah.
So what does the group do?
I'm gonna look around. Can I see any worms?
No, you see no worms.
It must be underneath the earth, as the worms usually are.
Also, you weren't exactly sent there for worms.
Do we notice any enemies?
You do not.
Alright, who wants to go first?
I'm best in the back.
One, two, three, nodded.
I'm gonna start walking towards the weird building.
Okay.
Excellent.
As you're walking towards the weird building, roll me a perception.
I'm gonna follow maybe about 10 feet behind.
All right. Also, roll me a perception. Dr. Igov.
17.
17.
Sorry, I'm going to stay about 60 feet behind Dr. Ludlash.
All right. 1 second.
Should make a doctor character who's really bad at medicine.
Okay. As you guys are walking, you start to hear. Let me know if you guys can actually hear this. Can you hear it?
I
Think
really
so?
loudly heard something.
I heard nothing.
All right. Give me a moment. Not sure how to actually put the sound in here. You start to hear hissing and growling. 1 second.
Pull out my weapons.
I ready my fire finger.
Damn.
Not that fire will probably do anything to.
Oh, this is probably why
Fine.
you guys. This is probably why you guys couldn't hear anything. I had the volume on it down.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna try playing it again. Okay.
Okay.
You guys hear it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That is what you guys start to hear as you move closer into the city. You know, I just realized I could probably put that on my phone and have it play.
You could also download the audio and then upload it to the jukebox to play.
I'm on YouTube, so I don't think I can actually. I mean, I could. I do have YouTube Plus, but
Just get Audacity and then set it to loop back, and then you can just play it on YouTube. Start and stop Audacity. Save it as an MP3, and then
that's
upload
too
it
much
too.
work. That's too much work. You hear this? So what do you guys do?
See, that sounds pretty good.
not sound like a good boy.
What's that? If you want my weapons.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay. Appearing before you out to the river, you see a crocodile's head.
Oh no.
The crocodile's head starts to move closer towards the banks. When it reaches the bank, the creature moves out of the water, and you see the mane of a lion, the front legs of a lion, the backside of a hippopotamus, and the tail of a crocodile.
Friend no foe.
It's one fat ass.
Everyone roll initiative!
I don't know why I rolled that twice, but there we are.
Okay. We'll take your first initiative. Alright, so turn order is going to go. Nyx and Dr. Igov, Lovelash. Which of you has the higher dexterity?
Nix.
Okay,
Yeah,
So-
just one.
so it will go Nyx, Dr. Igov, and Vex.
Zach went quiet.
He's typing.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start off with Nyx. What would you like to do?
How far away is this beast?
It's about 30 feet in front of you.
I'm just getting ready with my weapons and stay put.
Okay. Dr. Igov?
I'm gonna run as far away as I can, and then I'm gonna shoot a fireball at him. Firebolt, not ball.
You're going to shoot a firebolt at it?
Yeah. But I'm running away as far as I can first, which is 30 feet. So. 21 to hit.
So you're about 70 feet away from him.
Yeah. I don't know if
Okay.
the 21 hit. I'm assuming it did though.
Oh, it does. It does. Sorry, I was looking up
2
the range on,
damage.
I was looking up the range on firebolt.
Yeah, it's 120.
Okay. Oh no, 2 damage.
Ah.
Take that, beast.
You see it kind of shake off the firebolt with its mane.
Go get him, Vic.
Speaking of, Vec, it is your turn. Mwahahaha.
So I'm going to start blasting.
Start blasting.
So bloop. I got a 14.
Oh, an Eldritch Blast. Does a 14 beat the armor class? It does.
So,
That's my favorite cantrip.
oh, it's a nice default. But no, see my range on it?
Yeah, it's one of the invocations, right?
Oh, there's a combination of things that I'm going to do, so that's not even going to be my top range.
Oh, damn.
assuming we survive long enough for me to do it.
Well, I did say I was gonna kill y'all. Hee hee.
You know what? I'm also going to move.
I just may not do it tonight.
I'm going to move 10 feet forward, which should put me at 90 feet away from him. And then I'm going to bonus action hex. Probably should have did that first, but
Probably. But you didn't.
I know.
Are you a hexblade?
It's like I'm a combination of a couple things.
Okay.
So it's concentration.
Oh, you're a lot of things.
I'm a couple things. So I place a curse on a creature that I can see. Here, well, I'll just pop. I don't need to roll it. I'm putting it in. Oh, that's
Which ability are you giving disadvantage to the creature with?
I'm going to say dexterity.
Okay.
I actually don't know my teammates' abilities, so I don't know if dexterity is the best choice, but
Okay. Alright, so it is now the creature's turn.
oh, there it is.
I already had it pulled up.
Okay.
Alright, so the creature itself is going to charge at Josh, since Josh is now the closest one to it.
Look out, Nix.
When it gets to Josh, it is going to make an attack roll. Give me just a second. I don't have my dice loaded up for some reason because I'm a dum-dum.
Oh no, it's coming in quick.
Oh, I forgot something. I'm a wild magic sorcerer, and I cast the level spell as that bonus action. So my magic thing goes off.
Yeah, his thing.
So once per turn, the DM can have you roll a d20 after you cast a sorcerer spell of first level or higher. And if I roll a 1, roll on the Wild Magic Surge table to create a magical effect. Did you want to do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, it looks good.
All right.
Look out, Nix, the beast is still coming.
I'm going to assume a 13 does not hit Nyx's armor class.
No, it does not.
Okay.
That was a close one.
No, it was not.
All right. So, sadly, that's the only thing the creature could do because it had to use 2 actions to move. And that brings us back up to Nyx. Well, it's a. Did you not see? Did you not listen to the description of what it fucking looks like?
No, I heard. I'm just stating a fact that it's a slow boy.
Anyhow, I'm using my 2-weapon fighting techniques, and I'm gonna swing my longsword at it.
All right.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit. Where are you hitting it?
In the face.
Okay.
8 points of damage.
Roll me a perception when you hit it. It's above a 10. You notice that as your sword glances across the emit's face, you don't feel as if you did as much damage as you think you done did. And did you want to do your next attack?
Yes.
You still feel like you damaged it, just not as much as you think you did.
I doubt I hit it with my second attack.
A 12? A 12 does not hit.
And that's all I'm doing. On my turn.
Alright, up next would be Dr. Igor Lovelash. Doctor.
I am going to read this spell really fast.
Alright, and don't forget the
you if I do
creature.
that?
Don't forget, Nyx is now between you and the creature. And the creature is within melee combat of Nyx. So be careful with
Right.
what spell you cast at it.
Well, I was gonna. Oh, that would hurt. That would hurt Nyx, though. I don't want to do that. I use magic mouth on Nyx's sword so it talks. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, what's up, Doc?
I know what I can do. I'm gonna use magic missile on it.
Okay.
So, yeah. And that is 3 at the start, at the first level.
I believe so.
You create 3 glowing darts. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
3 damage. 5 damage. 2 damage.
Alright. Is there anything else you wish to do, Doctor?
No, I don't think so.
Alright. Vec.
Well, first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to activate my Tides of Chaos. So I can give myself an advantage on one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Can I use that on my Eldritch Blast?
1 second. One second.
That's fine.
Yep, you make a ranged spell attack, so it's still an attack roll.
Okay. So I'll do this and then any time before I regain the use of this feature, you get to have me roll on the magic surge table. Like I don't get a roll against it. The magic surge table just something happens. So just whenever you want.
Alright, well, if you're going to use Eldritch Blast, you gain advantage on it.
That is what I'm going to do. So an 18.
Alright. So, your Eldritch Blast heads right towards Nyx. And at the last possible minute, it goes around Nyx and hits the Amet straight in the face. Roll your damage.
So this is for the Eldritch Blast. And then there's also the Hex damage.
Okay.
So I just did the maximum damage I can do with my my turn.
We'll go ahead and have you roll the magic surge.
Magic Surge.
Yep, may as well go ahead and get that out of the way. Excuse you.
So the 9. So 9 is casting Magic Missile as a 5th level spell. So I guess I would target the Gator.
Yep.
So for Magic Missile at the 5th level, so 3, 4. So it would be 7 darts at the 5th level. 3 plus 4 more for each additional level. Is that right, Sam?
Yep, 7.
Okay, so would you prefer us to roll the 7 different times, or do you want to use the same roll for each?
Oh, you gotta roll it. You gotta roll it.
Okay, I wanted to clarify. Because that's a divisive
Lot of
thing
roll.
in the D&D community.
I mean, you could roll 7 d4s at one time.
You know what? You're right. I can do that.
I mean, that's not hard.
So I've already done 2.
So that means you roll 5. And then we add 5. Alright, so you do a total of
29.
29 damage to the giant crocodiles. Monster looking thing. Kind of just shakes it off.
Great. I don't think I'm doing much against it.
Alright, now it is the creature's turn. Or did you want to do anything else?
This time I don't have. The only bonus action I have is Hex, so.
Okay.
Don't worry, Vic. It may not look like you're doing anything to it, but you're hurting its moral.
Alright, so now the creature is going to attack Nyx again.
Phew.
Let's see if we can do this. I'm going to assume a 13 doesn't beat your armor class.
Nope.
So far, I really don't like these dice.
That was a close one.
Let's try this again. With the second attack. I'm going to assume if a 13 doesn't hit your armor class, then an 11 doesn't.
You would assume correctly.
We're switching up my dice.
That's not how math works.
Now let's go back to the bloody dice. I seem to get more kills with that. Alright, oh, that's all the creature can do. Which isn't much considering the
sorry.
fact. Yeah, I know, right? You bleeped out my cuss words. It is now
Did
your
I
turn
really? Was
again,
that perfectly
Nyx.
timed?
Damn, that ain't hitting.
No. Matter of fact, you know what? You aim for its eyeball. You aim for its eyeball twice, once with your longsword, once with your dagger. Both times, you just bounce off its eyeball.
Fucking rubber eyeball.
All right, Nix, hang in there. You'll get him next time.
All right, on to Doctor.
Could I use my smartness to see how much to like get an estimate on how much it would weigh?
Go ahead and roll me a either animal handling, insight, or nature, whichever one's higher.
$22.
You can assume that this thing weighs a lot.
A lot. So like, what's
A
a
lot.
lot? Like around 300? Around more than that?
More around 800.
Oh.
This is
Well-
not a small creature.
Well, fuck it. We're
This-
gonna try it anyway.
This thing towers over Nyx.
But it still can't touch me.
I'm
gonna use- I'm gonna use enlarge reduce.
Diplomatic immunity, so Hammer can't sue.
I'm gonna use enlarge and reduce to reduce its size. It has to make a con save of 15. I'll put the thing in. There you go.
Oh man, if only somebody had cursed it to where it didn't get it got a disadvantage on con saves. Well, you know, with how bad my dice have been doing tonight, maybe. Let's find out. The bloody dice have rolled us a grand total of 7.
Oh yeah. Now he's a tiny boy. Now he's the size of Nyx.
Fight someone your own size.
I was just about to say that with Igop's voice.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
I was like midway to the hotkey.
All right, so that also gives what disadvantage to strength rolls.
Yeah, and it takes 1d4 off of their 1d4
Okay.
off of their attack rolls.
Alrighty. Is that all you will be doing this turn?
Yeah. Maybe I'll do a little jig to like celebrate. You know.
Okay. Vec, you're up again.
So I'm gonna
And
go.
you see the creature has shrank.
Okay. So I'm going to end the concentration on the hex in the first place,
Okay.
and now I'm going to recast it to change what it's applying. So this is going to be a bonus action hex. And just to get it out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and roll the Wild Magic Surge first. It was not a 1, so we are clear on that. So this time I'm choosing Intelligence.
Okay.
Now I'm going to move up to where I'm 60 feet from him, so I use 30 more feet of movement. Well, 30 feet of movement. And I'm going to cast one of your favorites, Sam. And it's one of mine, too.
Vicious mockery.
It's the Mind Sliver.
1 second. I need to check something on vicious mockery.
On Vicious Mockery?
Yes. I mean, that's what you're going to cast, right?
No, I'm casting Mind Sliver.
Oh, Mind Sliver. Okay.
That's
never
one of
mind.
our favorites, remember?
Yes. Sorry, I thought you were doing a different one. I thought you were doing vicious mockery.
So it needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
I'm going to tell you right now, it can't.
It can't succeed.
Oh, well, hold on. What do I have to beat?
So it is a 13, and you have disadvantage on.
Nope,
this roll.
I can't beat it. I can tell you that right now. I'll go ahead and roll twice just to check. Yeah, no. I can't beat it. In order to beat it, I have to roll. You said it's a 13?
Yeah.
In order to beat it, I have to roll an 18 in order to beat it.
So here is the damage. Oh, that's big damage right there.
Oh, man. That's so hardcore.
But the other thing is it gets a -4 to its next saving throw.
Oh, man.
So before the next saving throw, it makes before the end of my next turn. So help me.
All right. My turn. We're going to once again try to attack Josh. Oh, yay. Before I do that. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Never mind. Oh, wait. There's a 21 hit Unix.
Barely.
Okay. You take... Oh, let me roll that. You take 17 piercing damage and are grappled. Let's go ahead and make the next attack. Why do I even bother fucking trying? Why? Why? I'm going to assume an 8 misses.
Yeah.
Ah, motherfuckers. I rolled a 4. I get a +8 to the attack. I have to get a -D4 to the attack. And you know what my D4 roll was? A fucking 4. Alright, so next up is Nyx. In order for Nyx to break free from the grapple, you have to make a strength check. Or, yeah.
He does weigh 1/8 of his original weight now.
Still has to make it because of the fact that it is still a grapple.
Right. So if he was 800, he'd be like 100, right? I know he's not exactly 800, but
You are still grappled in this thing's mouth.
uh-oh.
Well, I'm gonna use a bonus action and go into rage mode. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm not happy being in its mouth.
Go get him, Nix.
When
You're
this
doing
happens,
great.
a wild surge happens.
Chaos.
Roll it.
Let's see, what does number 2 give me? I don't even know.
You
A number
teleport up
two?
to 30 feet.
I teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space.
And you can use this effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action.
Nice. Until my rage ends.
All right, what did you roll?
Wild surge activates whenever my rage activates.
No, I know. What was your roll?
A 2. I can teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space. So now we have a little ball of anger that teleports around.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
One second.
I was really hoping for 3. 3's my favorite.
Yeah, mine's different,
Okay.
but then again, yours is built for a melee class for a barbarian, right? And mine's built for magic.
Well, 3 brings out little spirits or pixies, which are little kamikaze bastards.
All right, so you get out of the grapple.
Yeah, but I use my action to try to break free. So I assume that means I've got nothing I can do now.
Besides move, yeah.
Wait, you said you rolled a 2?
Yes.
Yeah, it's showing up in chat.
Huh. It's weird.
There, since you're clearly curious.
Path of the Wild Magic. Barbarian.
Oh, so that doesn't go all the way. That's not the one. That's not the table I'm looking at. That doesn't go up to 100.
Does yours start with 1 to 2, 3 to 4?
Yeah, I'm looking at the Wild Magic Surge table that they have in the classes thing.
Yeah, that's probably the same one that I would use. The first one being roll on this table at the start of each of your turns.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Wait, how do you teleport? That's not what this thing. Okay.
Yeah, so
He's
that's the
using-
Sorcerer Wild Magic Surge.
Yeah, he's using a different one. Okay.
So I am a turn.
All right.
No.
Dr. Igov,
Hello.
it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna. He's still tiny, right?
He's not exactly tiny, but he's smaller than he was at the beginning of this.
Is there any like? Is there any like large, heavy stone nearby? Not like too heavy. Something I could pick up.
What is your strength score?
Well, I'm not really picking it up. 1 to 5 pounds is what I'm looking at.
I mean, I wouldn't exactly call that a big rock, but yeah, there's some 5-pound rocks nearby.
Okay. I'm gonna use catapult.
Yeet.
Okay.
Just to make a dex save of 15.
I doubt I can do it, but let's find out.
Or he takes 13 damage.
Oh yeah, I definitely can't do it. I get a 1. So 13 bludgeoning damage.
Heads up. Stupid.
All right, so is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay. Vex.
So I quite enjoyed the Mind Slugger. So I think I'm going to do it again.
All right, I have to roll a intelligence saving throw.
Yep. Did you ever use the -4 on the next? Was there a saving throw since my last? Turn?
Yeah, he
Okay.
just had to do a saving throw, and he failed it.
Okay. So yeah, it's a DC 13. You still have
Nope.
disadvantage.
I can't beat it.
So
You also notice that it doesn't seem like your spells are doing much damage.
this is psychic damage, by the way.
And
Oh, I just wanted to, make sure.
oh, I'm well aware.
Okay.
Just dumb animal, man. Come on.
So
I'm just making sure you're aware. Yeah, because you've cast several spells on it now.
so it has 2 points, a -2 on its next saving throw until here and there. But my damage is magic, so I'm pretty much useless if the magic doesn't do anything.
Oh, I'm not saying it doesn't do anything. It's just you don't feel as if your magic's doing as much as it should be doing.
Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do next. But, yep, I don't have a bonus action that I can do, so
All
I'm
right.
just going to stick with the distance that I'm at and call it good.
What's Nyx's strength level?
My
What's
strength,
what's your strength at?
17 plus 3, and depending on what I'm doing right now, it increases.
So, would it be safe to assume that Dr. Igov knows Nyx is pretty strong?
No.
Okay, well, never mind.
All right. So the creature is going to run at Dr. Igov. But because Dr. Igov is so far away, it can't make it to it this turn.
Haha, fool.
Which makes it back to Nyx's turn.
I'm gonna run back up on this damn alligator thingy. And I'm attack.
Okay.
I'm assuming a 22 hits it.
A 22 does in fact hit it.
I'm assuming a 21 hits it.
It does in fact hit it.
And then for a bonus action, I'm gonna teleport 30 feet away.
Okay. Dr. Igov, it's now your move.
Alright. I'm gonna
I'm gonna try to push it over.
So you're gonna run up to it and try to push it over.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna try to push over. What do I do? Strength.
Well, first you're gonna need to try to
Grapple?
attack it to see if you can grapple it.
18.
Okay, you grapple it. Now you're gonna need to do a strength to try and push it over.
Jujitsu throw.
19.
All right, so you effectively knock it down.
I'm gonna fuck up your belly.
Is its belly exposed?
Huh?
Is its belly exposed?
Its belly is exposed.
All right.
Alright, boys. Get it.
Now it is Vex's turn.
So, range attacks get disadvantage when the target is prone, right?
Yep.
Okay. So let's go ahead. Start with. How do I do the? So I'm gonna make a chaos spell at disadvantage. Roll it. A 22, so it still hits. Are you gonna show up in chat? No. If you need to see it, should be in the D&D Beyond chat. But it was a 17 and a 20 for the rolls, plus 5.
I saw it pop up whenever I was on my character sheet.
Okay.
All right, so roll your d8s.
Something going on?
I'm not gonna lie, I expected to die trying to push it over. Maybe not die.
Did you roll your d8, Zach?
I did, but I don't see it, like it's not showing up, and I'm checking the campaign and it's not showing. Oh, wait.
It's showing that you rolled a 1 and a 5 for your 2d8s. And your 2d6s were a 1 and a 2.
Okay. So a 1 and the 5 gives me a choice for.
Acid or lightning.
You know what? Let's go with lightning. That just sounds cooler. So I guess that's 9 points of lightning damage.
Okay. Well, no, it's 7 points of lightning damage because 2 of those are from its hex.
Oh no, I haven't even rolled hex. I'm casting it at level 2.
Oh, okay.
That's why I did it an extra d6.
Oh, okay. I thought you did the extra d6 for your hex.
No, that was just it doing everything by itself. And then the hex is a whole 1.
Oh, wow. 1 damage.
I just love how for the 1 damage, it's like, here, I'm going to show that on the Roll20 chat.
Okay.
Where everything else is just like, nah.
So,
Way to go, Vic.
it's my turn now.
Oh, did that seem like it did more damage?
Yes.
Okay.
It's my turn now. And Dr. Igov is right there.
Bring it on.
the creature's going to not waste time and just attack you. One second, I gotta get back to my dice. Let's see if I can hit you. Not even gonna bother trying to get up.
Just nap time. Like, this is fine.
Does a 20 hit you?
No, because I use shield.
Bazinga. Reaction.
You really shouldn't be careful with that. It might hurt someone.
What's your armor class?
It is 16 because of mage armor, and then a
Okay.
+5 from shield.
Okay. Alright, so second attack. How's a 22 get me?
It's.
Oh no! He's gonna hit me!
Okay. Alright, you're going to take 28 damage on that attack, and you need to make a strength saving throw.
Wait, how much?
Huh?
How much damage?
28.
Right, I'm down. I'm down, boys.
Okay, so you're down?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I was gonna make a scream noise because I thought that would happen, but I can't. But it's hidden away on my soundboard. They changed the whole layout of things, so I don't know where everything is. Oh, here it is. There we go.
Alright. So Dr. Igov is down. Vec, you are up. As you just watch this creature hit Dr. Igov in his face with its tail. And he goes flying and is now on the ground unconscious.
Okay.
Or not Vec, Nyx. Nyx is up.
Nyx is up, but
You're-
Igor
you're
is
go-
down.
Yeah, Igor is down like a bitch.
Egov.
Yeah, Egov. So, Nyx. Nyx.
I'm going to run up on him again and attack. Surprise.
All right.
surprise.
It is prone, and you're using not ranged weapons, so you get advantage on the attack roll.
Which is a good thing.
A 21 hits.
Hey, you're only supposed to roll that twice. That 26 is not one of those two.
So the 19 does in fact hit. How much damage? Which of the damage is from the? So it's 10 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Wrong button, damn it. Quit clicking that. That's when you're supposed to click. EQ.
Okay.
And this time I'm going to stay there. I'm not even going to teleport.
All right. Vec, you are up.
Okay. So down right next to the thing, right?
Egov. Yes.
I apologize, Egov.
Egov wakes up for 1 second and says,
Egov.
Just Vex like.
and then he goes back to sleep.
"Igor," and then he's like, Egov. Unconscious still. Okay. I suppose we should try to kill the thing. I'm not exactly skilled with medicine, so trying to do it while we're fighting is probably not the best choice.
Probably not.
So, and Chaos Boat is kind of dangerous to use whenever all my allies are right next to it.
Nah, it's perfectly okay.
So,
Especially since you get disadvantage.
I'm gonna blast him.
With what?
I'll just blast.
Okay.
So that's only a 10.
You miss.
Okay.
I'll get him next time, Zach.
Are you gonna move?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Well, I can only move 30 feet since I can't dash as a bonus action. So I'll be 60 feet away, or am I 60 feet and I'm moving 30?
Okay. Dr. Igov, you said your HP hit 0, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you're gonna need to make a death saving throw then.
Okay, remind me how those work again.
You roll a d20. If you get a 10 or above,
Right.
you're good. If you get a 9 or below, you're bad. I
So
think.
maybe
Alright, that's a
19.
good one. So you get 1 succeed. If you get 2 more succeeds,
Yeah, boy.
you back up. However, if you get 3 failures, you die. Also, if you get attacked, that counts as 2
Yeah.
failures.
Ooh.
Don't come hit me.
And now it's my turn.
Say in my dreams.
Also, a nat 20 auto stands up, and a nat 1 counts
Auto
as 2
kills.
fails.
Alright.
Or auto fails for Sam.
Josh, does a 28 hit you?
Yes.
Yay!
Oh lord, we're going to TPK.
God flippin' damn it! Josh, you take 10 damage, and now you're grappled. You're grappled in this thing's mouth. We're gonna see if I can't hit Dr. Igov.
I hope I don't get hit.
I'm gonna say a 3 misses.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, it also grew back to its biggest size.
Okay.
That's cool.
Nick. You're up. You're currently grappled in this thing's mouth. What do you wish to do? You're also raged.
So when he attacks me, is that bludgeoning damage?
No, it's piercing.
Okay, well, I have a resistance against that. That's why I was asking. A resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slash damage.
No, it's piercing damage because it's teeth. You're literally in its mouth.
You said it hit me. You didn't say it, right?
I literally said you're grappled in its mouth.
But you didn't say it bit me.
How else are you going to be grappled in an animal's mouth?
It has a very tricky tongue.
It has the face of a fucking crocodile.
It could have this tongue of an anaconda for all I fucking know.
It doesn't have a fucking tongue. Crocodiles don't have tongues. Alligators have tongues. Crocodiles just have teeth.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
It's how it works. So you can either make a check to, get out of its grapple, or you can just attack it. 15, you are still grappled.
I have advantage on strength checks while I'm enraged.
Okay, 22, you are ungrappled.
Attack this bitch.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get a drink.
Okay. A 17 does hit. All right. A 16 also hits. Okay. Are you going to do anything else?
Yeah. I'm gonna abandon the dock and teleport away.
Okay. Vec, it is your turn.
Go get him back.
How is it looking?
Like it's rolled over onto its back.
No, like, does it look like it's having issue? Like, does it look like it's close to death?
Do you know what an alligator or crocodile looks like when it looks like it's close to death?
Well, it would
Like a
probably-
leather sack with a bunch of slashes on it. Slightly pale.
Well-
Really pissed off.
It's really pissed off.
Okay.
But with it being rolled over onto its back, you don't really know much about what it looks like. 'Cause
Okay.
you can't actually see its face. I mean, you can definitely see the wounds on its stomach.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep on Eldritch Blasting then, I guess.
All right.
Uh, 12.
12 misses.
Okay, then that's it.
Okay.
I'm still a little bit of distance away, so I'll stay away.
The creature is going to try to roll over. The creature is going to use its turn to roll over and stand up. Back to Nyx.
All right. Surprise, surprise. I'm gonna run up on it and attack again. Guessing 11 does not hit,
11 does not hit.
but I know
20
does.
hits. So where at are you attacking?
Side.
Okay.
And I'm using my bonus action to teleport back again.
Oh, we skipped Dr. Igov. Dr. Igov, I need you to make another death saving throw.
I thought I went after Nick. Or was there a turn that I...
There was a turn you didn't get your roll.
Okay.
Because I skipped you.
All good. Damn.
That is another success.
I'm getting duplicate rolls left and right, bro.
Heck yeah, you is. All right, Vec, it is now your move. Actually, no, now it is Dr. Igov. You need to make another one because Nick just went.
Natural 20. Let's go.
You automatically revive at 1 HP.
Oh, I'm back. I had to take a quick nap.
Is there anything Dr. Igov wishes to do? You see the giant creature has reached its feet once again.
Yes, I think so. I'm gonna use enlarge reduce again.
All right, I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
You.
I got a 17.
Bam. Alright, push it.
All right, I guess that means it's Vex's turn.
Okay. So if I cast Magic Missile, it hits wherever I want. So can I tell it to, or can I make it do just straight to the stomach?
Yes.
Okay. Then we'll cast Magic Missile at the 2nd level with my last spell slot. And just for the sake of...
So does each bolt do 3 damage?
Well, since you wanted individual rolls, I
Okay.
just did it that way.
Well, I wasn't sure if the game has it to where you roll 1 dice for all the things. I prefer it this way. All right.
So I think the guy who made the game said the intent was to do the same damage for each for all the ones, but he also says DM can roll it either way and it's fine.
I prefer it with a separate dice.
So we'll do it that way.
Either way, you kill the emit.
Is dead?
It is dead. And we're going to call game there.
Good job, team. We really did it there.
All right. I will dish out experience points later this week. Okay?
Okay.
Keep.
All right. Y'all have a good night. Josh, we'll see you in what, like 8 hours?
Roughly.
Okay.